Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sarah McGuire from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and all week long I've been talking about the Little Dreamers bundle from the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. It is a 9 cling stamp set, so there are 9 cling stamps in this stamp set, and the Little Dreamers dies, which are super cute. And today we're going to be making this card right here, the bubble bath version, but I do have Azure Afternoon and Lemon Lolly. So if you want to see how to make these cards, and this one in particular, please keep watching. So to start our card, we're going to do a little bit of stamping and a little bit of ink blending. So these two cards, this one was made with Azure Afternoon, and it's got the little lion. I did use some Stampin' Blends on him. And this one was made in Lemon Lolly. I kind of got a little ink up there, but I still like how the card turned out. Went with the cow. For this one, we're going to be using the elephant, and we're going to be doing everything in bubble bath. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up my elephant. I got too much going on here. And I just have a scrap piece of basic white. All the measurements for this card are on my blog, which is the first link in the description of this video. I am inking up my elephant in Memento because we are going to be coloring our elephant. I'm just going to put the Memento on and then stamp onto our basic white. Now I have this piece here that is going to be the focal point for our card and some bubble bath ink. I have a mini blending brush here. I have the Smoky Slate out. I did use it for the Lemon Lolly card. I don't know if I want to stamp on this or not with it because Lemon Lolly is such a light color. I just didn't think it looked good, and especially with the Lemon Lolly there. So first we're going to do a little bit of ink blending. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting my blending brush into my bubble bath ink. I'm going to start on my grid paper. See how harsh that is? So I'm going to start there. I'm going to move it slowly onto this piece of basic white, and we're just going in a circular motion. I'm just creating a little bit of a circle there, doing the same thing. I kind of want to move these because I'm afraid I'm going to get ink on them. Starting off on my grid paper and just kind of slowly moving onto my basic white. And you're going to do this until you get color that you like. So I don't want it to be too super bold. This is just kind of a backdrop for the rest of our elements. I'm just kind of spreading that color around. I think I'm going to go in one more time. Get some of that ink off and then just go in just like that. Now to clean your blending brush, I just take a little bit of mild dish soap, rub it in and rinse it under the tap. I think I am going to use the bubble bath. We'll see how that looks. So I have the congratulations on your new little one. That way too, if I don't like it, if it's too light, we can always just flip this over and do it again. Let's see what that looks like. I like that. That one, that's okay. The Lemon Lolly was just so like, oh, I don't want to put this away yet. I want to take the inside piece and stamp these stars on the inside of our card just to give that a little decoration. I'm going to grab a B block, ink that up in the bubble bath. I always want to say bubble gum because it is such a bubble gum pink. Oops, I kind of messed that up a little bit. Let's flip it over. It's a bubble gum type pink, but the color is bubble bath. So now we can clean up our stamps, and then we're going to do a little bit of die cutting. Now, I do have this piece of vellum here, and it's really kind of hard to see on camera, but it is embossed. I used the Cascading Ruffles 3D embossing folder to emboss this piece of vellum. Like I said, it's not super noticeable. I just wanted to give a little subtle detail. So I'm going to die cut my elephant and emboss the vellum, clean up my stamps, and then we can put our card together. So now I have my pieces die cut. I used the elephant and the two little clouds. I gotta poke that one out, but I used two little clouds to get these cute clouds to put on our cards. There's also these cool stars, a shooting star, and then of course the cow and the lion die cut, and a little moon too. If you want to see more projects using the Little Dreamers bundle, check out my Facebook, my Instagram. I've been posting projects using this bundle all week long. I love it. So just pop my little cloud out of there. And then as you can see too, I did emboss our vellum, and it is very subtle, but it is raised up and it is embossed. So we're gonna put this piece down first, but I need my ribbon that I didn't grab. I'm using the sheer ribbon combo pack, and this comes in 3 colors: Azure Afternoon, Lemon Lolly, and Bubble Bath. So that is where I got the inspiration on what colors to use. Was this, I knew I wanted to use this ribbon. So I'm just gonna roughly kind of measure that, snip a piece off there, grab my Stampin' Seal. This one's almost out, but I have another one ready to go. Put some seal on the back of this, and then a little down the middle. And I'm just gonna wrap this kind of 3/4 of the way down, and then we can stick this right on our vellum. I'm just gonna center it right on that vellum. And then we're gonna take our clouds, put a little bit of seal on the back. And this one, I liked it kind of going off of that paper a little bit. And then our little cloud can go there. And now for our elephant, I wanted to color it. So I have the Smoky Slate Stampin' Blends combo pack. I'm gonna start with the light. And we're just gonna kind of fill it in all around this cute little elephant. I'm not worried too much about getting everything because we are going to go back over it. I just want to get the initial color down. I'm not going to go too dark there on the face, so I do want to make sure to get like all the white in the face. I don't want to go too dark. So now I'm going to go in with the dark Stampin' Blend, the dark Smoky Slate, and I'm just going to go over some of these lines, the tail a little, anywhere where this elephant would have some natural shading. Maybe the trunk a little bit, the belly, and that back leg. And now we can go over it again with the light. All right, so now that our elephant is covered, I'm going to take a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals, pop them up a little bit, put that on our card. I think we'll go like that. So he's kind of flying through the sky there. So now I have my Bubble Bath card base. Again, all the measurements are on my blog. So with vellum, you don't want to put adhesive anywhere the vellum is showing because it's going to show through. So I'm going to be very careful to put the adhesive only where I can see that basic white cardstock so that I know you're not going to be able to see it from the other side. Pop that right on the front of our card base, and then we need the inside piece. And then we need a little bit of bling. So I have, didn't get them out, but I have the opal or opaque opals, and this comes in Azure Afternoon, Bubble Bath, Lemon Lolly, and Pecan Pie. So I've used the Lemon Lolly and the Azure Afternoon on the other card. We're going to go in with the Bubble Bath for this one. Sometimes it works better to use your paper piercing end. So I'm going to grab one of the large ones and 2 of these smaller ovals and just pop them on my card, and that is it. Let me bring back in the other ones. So I think this is just a cute baby set to have on hand. You got a gender neutral one, boy, girl, however you want to distribute these, but I think they're cute to have on hand, especially if you don't know what someone's having. The lemon lolly color, lemon lime twist, I think would be a cute color for these cards. So I hope this inspired you to get crafty. And today is the last day of the Designer Series paper and Starter Kit Plus. More details in the blog post. Just click the link in the description of this video on that. I want to thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time.